Thanks for tuning in to the back nine of the Disking at the Depot round one. We still got Dylan in the house doing commentary here with
Chris Holden.
All right, we're going to jump right back into this. Kyle Crabtree's got a pretty good lead going into hole 10 here. He got like 5 or 6 birdies in a row on a layout where you should be happy to get 5 or 6 birdies in the round.
Yeah, sitting 4 under par. Man. This is him taking the hyzer route, poking through all the trees. Well, he's trying to. He doesn't succeed. But...
And that's your Wraith? Leopard?
I think that might be a TL. I don't even know.
It was a little flippy. And
I mean, this was 2 months ago.
Dion going with the forehand.
With his surge.
And it went straight down after it hit those branches.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to be...
pretty good.
Yeah, going right at the basket.
Let's see if Zach can show us how the forehand's done. Oh, if she gets stable. Oh, that was a decent kick.
Yeah, he's going to have like 80 feet, I believe.
Might be inside that.
Yeah, 60. Dion with a little work to do for his par.
Just get above that log, he's fine.
Yeah, good touch there. Kyle, also a little work to do for his par and showing a little good touch there.
It's up.
I think I had a good look there.
That was a healthy run, it looked like.
Mm-hmm. Zach has proven he can give these...
throw this in with his Ruziskas.
Yeah.
Not this time, though.
Yeah. Right height, but he didn't want to flirt with that tree on the right too much, so...
And
unfortunately, it looks like he has...
This isn't a gimme.
Good 25 feet left.
It is today.
Dead center.
Gonna be just a par hole here, barring a tragic accident on this putt.
Ooh, wow. Kind of looked like a...
I almost jinxed it there.
Oh, man. Yeah, it kind of bounced right out the center there.
These are relatively new baskets, too.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
It's getting exciting here.
These guys are trying so hard to just, like, make me wrong.
Oh, man. All right, this is a crazy...
Oh, my goodness.
This is where things get crazy.
Look at this gap.
What gap are you talking about?
Those trees are probably 100 feet, 120 feet from the pad, and no joke, they are 7 feet apart tops.
Yeah, and this guy right here doesn't see anything but a gap because he's Kyle Crabtree. I'm throwing a TL here.
That's brilliant.
Just trying to get a lucky, and I almost do until that final tree.
And I'm guessing Dion's taking a forehand here.
Looks like he's got a... I think that's a surge.
Oh, he pured it.
And he pured it. That's a nasty shot. Parked. That's nasty.
Yeah, you know, I felt good about getting the birdie on the red pad, and he just filleted it on the blue. Zach? No slouch.
He flays it as well. Circle's edge.
Yeah, that's a solid look at a 2 on this hole.
And look what I have.
I
mean,
know,
like,
wow.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'd take that.
Kyle from about 50. Ooh, this is it. Looks like just outside the circle. Zach with his roo-roo. Oh, man. Yep. Not often you get to look for 2 on this. And this guy has a tap-in, too.
Yeah, he didn't even have to putt.
Inside the fucking circle off the tee today.
Woohoo! We apologize to our viewers at home. Heat of the moment. Some things you just can't filter. Kyle, easy par. You're doing the same here.
Oh, look at that dance move. Do the stinky
dude,
leg.
you've got the moves. You've got the tap-in par moves. Let's see what Zach does. Oh, you know, just another foot fault with his Zuka.
Actually, you know, I can't say I know the rules for sure, but I think you can't hold on.
Yeah,
to
you
anything.
can't have a supporting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be looking out for that, Zach.
Yeah, you needed that Zuka card to make that putt.
Dion with the only 2 there.
And an incredible too,
Yeah.
as well. Like, this hole is also.
It's almost the same
very
shot,
tough, too.
honestly.
It is
Just a wider gap.
wider gap and maybe harder to get to the basket. Maybe I don't know.
There is a
It's-
lower ceiling late.
Mhm.
Just look at these trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of these big trees out here.
Carl. Just for that.
Oh wow, Kyle.
See, that's awesome.
What a
Like,
monster.
getting a circle's edge look here is huge. Drives me crazy. There's a couple of spots on my sweatshirt. Like, what is that from? It's not even raining outside. So I'm just like,
If you stay clean, this is a good shot.
yeah, I mean, like, just outside the circle.
Never
Yeah.
noted that down anyway.
So many of these holes, I'm so content with the just outside the circle look.
Hey, that looks good. Alex, come on, keep going.
You guys actually did pretty well on this hole. That's feature card stuff right there.
Love it.
Good approach by Dion.
Special for you, Kyle.
Nice shot.
Dion calling out Kyle even though it didn't go in the basket. Zach, my
Look at that.
goodness.
He wanted to put another one in.
Let's go.
I'm still convinced he's gonna. And just another one of those putts. I feel like that's been like 4 or 5 of them.
Just
Already.
just not putting it in from distance.
Oh,
Ooh, yes, that made me feel so much better. Did you see that?
yeah, that was a creepy tap in.
Was that a creepy laugh too? Because I mean, like, I was trying to make it without looking, but then I realized I couldn't do that, so I kind of had to feel around a little bit. And let's move on.
Well, now it's
Let's move on.
it's a par hole.
And par here is good. Like, this is one of, I'd say, the top 5 hardest holes on the blue.
This
blue
is a
rock.
tough stretch here, honestly. This like middle section of
Yes.
the back 9.
Yeah, I mean, like 11, 12. This hole is one of the easier ones. And 14, 15.
This hole is easy as long as you can hit one of these gaps. Look at all
Yeah.
these trees. How many
that
times
was
am I going to
awesome.
say that?
Oh yeah, this one is.
He hit a tree.
You know, I say this is one of the easier of the stretch only because it's short. Look at 233 feet, so
Yeah.
it's very reachable. But there's so many trees that
mean,
nobody
look.
has any idea what they're doing when they're on the
Kyle's
pad.
throwing a friggin' at Nuke OS, I think.
Yeah,
on a forehand.
And I think he had his eyes closed. Like I definitely had my eyes
You
closed.
may as well.
I'm just trying to go just right at this tree that I'm about to hit right here. That is,
You hit 2 trees.
yeah. But the first tree, like if you go just right of it,
It's perfect.
you're perfect. Yeah. So just barely off.
I'm
barely
kind of
off.
surprised to see you're the only one taking the backhand here.
Mm-hmm.
But Zach shouldn't be taking the backhand when he's doing that with the forehand.
Big facts.
And you're probably just wanting to put this close.
No.
Really? Oh!
I was trying to put it
You
in.
don't think it's too early to start doing that,
I wanted
do
to
ya?
put it in. I was mad. Look, I'm on hole 13. I have no birdies, and I'm getting desperate at this point, dude.
Oh, goodness. Zach's going to be the only one who gets the birdie here. You honestly had a better effort. Oh, gosh, I hope you make this.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
thank
what?
goodness.
This I remember being a pretty stiff headwind. You cannot see any trees moving, but this area is notorious for having.
Yeah, we're very
wind.
close to the road here.
Yeah, it was like at least 2 or 3 miles per hour headwind. Like I'm telling you.
Ripping people. I mean, look at those branches waving in the wind. Zach picks up the lone bird there. It's going to bring us into hole 14. I actually prefer this in the long position, but from this blue pad,
Blue to B.
maybe not.
Look at this, dude. Look at this. That is incredible.
Wow, it skipped up the hill.
Yeah, and he has a puffer too. And you don't often see somebody try that route. Like that. This is the more.
Yeah, like, wow. I'm still just blown away at Zach's shot.
Yeah. And you know, he looked at that and he didn't really know what he was doing.
How good it was, yeah.
Well, yeah, he just kind of like threw it and succeeded.
Kyle drawing this hole up to what looks like perfection. Little deep.
Yeah.
That's a good spot, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's got that.
And you're at least hitting the gap.
Yeah, you
A
can
little
kind of
too straight.
right into that tree.
And that is
That's
the look
not
of
a-
somebody who has not birdied yet.
You gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Yes,
Oh.
let's go. Nice shot.
Close.
This could get away from him.
Hey, okay.
No,
well,
he
that's
got
one way
that
to get there.
enough.
He looks so mad.
He shouldn't be mad anymore. That bogey was a long time ago.
He's still thinking about it, man.
Good birdie. Hanger.
Whoa, look at super zoomed in. Look at this, dude. He's putting for 2 here.
Wow.
That's just crazy.
So easy. When you throw a flex forehand that skips up the hill.
Yeah, the route he took was just insane. Ultimately, I'm happy with a par here. It's not a hole I'm going in thinking.
There's hardly any holes on the Blue Bee layout where I'm not happy
maybe
with
two
the
or, 2 or 3. Yeah. Just keep throwing until eventually, you know, you're by the basket or in the circle.
I do actually like this hole. I mean, it's pretty tough, but I like the way it plays. Big turnover.
Yeah, I agree. And I
Unless you...
yeah.
These guys are just not taking the fairway.
They're not.
And they're making it work.
They're making it work.
Although you look at all these trees, you're like, where's the fairway? I think a forehand is a more conservative play here. You're less likely to
Dion's
two it.
lining up to go the same way Zach did. Just a little too low.
He's fortunate to skip forward.
Line up my throw my Comet. Yeah,
Local route.
it's looking
This
pretty
looks
good.
I heard Zach say local route and you were taking the fairway.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, locals know where the fairway is in these tightly packed trees. Kyle caught some pretty quick trees there. He might actually have to just lay up for a 4, and Dion kicks way left. I don't know. You think he's running this?
No.
Do it. Yeah, let's go.
He's playing backboard all
Yeah,
day.
he was. I'm laying this up.
Yeah.
And I get a bad little bounce kick and go left there.
Come on. Oh.
Ooh, that might have rolled too. That was a big putt to save par that now is going to have to probably be a 25-footer to save Bogue.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting from about that distance here. Kind of failed on that upshot. Ooh, look! I look pretty like.
The dance moves are coming out strong today.
Yeah.
That away, right in the stripe. And putting between 2 trees, classic disc golf. Spitting out left side, also classic disc golf. Everybody's going to be taking 3 here except Dion taking an unfortunate... Actually, Kyle's tapping in a bogey as well. Our 2,000 plus rated players taking the bogeys. Dion with a double. I can't count.
Wow, Kyle bogeyed that. I didn't even realize that. He's got two
first bogey
bogeys.
since hole 1, though. You got to throw him some slack.
No excuse, Kyle. You knocked that off.
Hole 16, Blue B is...
Look at this. It's just a freaking wall. Like, what is it? What do you do here?
Good question. What do you do here?
He's got a putt,
You take
though.
a 4 if you're me.
I'm legit just trying to just throw my eyes closed here and like.
No, you're taking what I think is the gap. And
Yeah.
look, you're in the circle.
I'm like right by the friggin' basket, dude. I'm finally gonna birdie. Kyle trying to be as good as me, which you know is not
No,
true.
he's not.
He's
He's
just not quite as good.
Disregard the scoreboard down below. What is Dion doing here? What is
You know,
anybody doing on this hole?
Do you go forehand here?
No, I take the same route you did, a backhand on a
Have you
forced
tried a
ante.
forehand? Because I think it can work.
I'm way too scared.
I can't argue that. If you're too scared, I don't blame you, man.
Oh, healthy.
I offered these guys a blowfly for this putt because you don't want to roll away.
Come on, Jackie.
No. He starts to roll. Oh! And he shoots it down.
He just
Sharpshooter.
pulled out his laser.
It's a shooter's tournament.
I don't know if that's legal.
Nobody called it, so it doesn't matter.
This was a while ago, but I mean, I'm going to be on the lookout next time. Nice birdie.
Thanks, man.
Savor it. There are probably plenty of people that didn't get a birdie this round in the open field.
Yeah.
That is a good birdie.
Who's that guy back there?
I don't know, but he's taking the lefty forehand.
That's crazy.
It'd be even crazier if he was right-handed. All right, we're going into hole 17. You're finally going to be starting it off for us. Proud of you.
Yeah. Wow. Here I am. Very tight gap off the tee, but
We've
You
said
know,
this before.
yeah. I mean, geez, just I'm on replay. I'm playing it low. I want to
That-
skip in there and
Ooh.
yeah,
I can dig it. Ooh, I can dig that roll too.
circle's edge.
You might be able to get double the amount of birdies.
Within 2
Real
holes.
quick. Zach sawed this off a little.
Just a little bit, yeah.
God, I can't believe I hit a tree.
I can't believe you hit a tree either, buddy.
Speaking of trees, we got Kyle Crabtree on the pad, and
Who's probably not going to hit a tree, actually. Oh, he did. Oh, he hit two.
two. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's thinking about a forehand here. Wow, he's
Yeah.
going forehand.
Oh. He hit a tree.
Right off
He
the
hit an
bat.
early tree.
Yeah.
He's thinking of going forehand again.
You know, he's in a situation right here where it's like,
That's still fighting. Oh.
yeah, it's like
That
there's
dropped it
just no
close,
way
though.
you don't hit a tree on that shot. You got 5 billion trees in your way.
Zach looking to put it in to a tree. Okay.
Did you do it again here? I mean, Jesus. Yeah, you hit a
He
tree.
definitely did every
Jeez.
shot.
Oh, finally. Somebody
Clean.
does not hit a tree. I got an unobstructed
If you hit a tree
putt.
here, I'm going to be very upset with you. Oh, yes. Give it to him. 2 in a row. I hope you're talking about how you get to finish on top of the box for this round. Zach, this is a long putt for a 4, honestly. Oh, and it shows.
Good putt by Dion.
Saving a 4. Puts him at 3 over on the round, chasing Crabtree by 7 strokes.
Mm-hmm. He's overall having a pretty good putting around actually, but
Just
so
those
many
trees,
trees.
yep.
Yeah.
They'll get you. This is a good hole. Hole 18 is a good finishing hole. It's tough. You've got to hit a gap right off the get-go.
My favorite hole in the course. I mean, it's the gap is fair. You know, if you pure it, you will be rewarded. And I
You
pured it
have a
here.
good pull here. Just
I get an
no
amazing skip.
ground play.
Yeah, I skipped at least 6 inches.
You gotta keep it on the path, man. Really, I think most players are just happy to get out.
Kyle has the height here.
Kyle's
he
not
put it
most
up in-
players.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit a tree.
Ooh, yeah, he did not get love there.
Looks like that same predator he's been throwing. A little high. Although I guess that's what you want.
Yeah. This guy throws far. This guy, I mean, you think it's going to be too high, stalled out, short.
And it just
but
gets there.
This guy has so much power.
Zach catches those branches on the left side, and they do not put him in a good spot at all. Looking like he's trying to just play a little bit of a tricky forehand roller here. And the ground is kind of soft and muddy right now.
Yeah, he's got me playing for 4. I'm trying to put this in.
Yeah, why not?
Finish around with a
Why
100
not?
footer.
Come on. Oh, good bid. That would have just been too good of an ending, though.
Yeah, finishing with a turkey.
And Zach dropping down. Got a putter in his hand going forehand. Ooh. He thought he might have had it. And Kyle says, I'm content with 4 under par.
Nice first job.
Jesus, dude, let's go. Nice shot.
Nice birdie.
Ready the last hole, that mean I win?
Yeah, that's how I scored.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not how it works. Oh, come on. We're not even going to do some same time action on the last hole.
No, I'm pretty content with shooting 1 under.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Anything around that even mark, I'm pretty happy with myself. Get your birdies on the red round. A relatively clean round from you, though. Was there only 1, 2 bogeys? One
Yes,
bogey.
I bogeyed what I would consider the easiest birdie in the course, actually.
we
hole
were
7.
talking about it. All right, that's a wrap for round 1, guys. Hope you'll tune in for round 2. Might be a little bit more drama headed your way.